And that's why we have to talk about the discipline of love today. We say the discipline of love, or sometimes I say the labor of love, because people think discipline is work. So labor is work. So we're talking about the work of love. It's something we have to work on. Everybody don't have it, or people have warped perceptions of it. We learn the most about love through the children. Whether you have your own children or whether you've been part of a children's program and helping other people raise their children, children teach us a lot about love. And we find that we have to sometimes be firm with the children, because children can be tyrannical with their emotions. So a lot of times the children don't see the significance of what it is that we're talking about. They think we're talking over their head. They're like, what are you talking about? So they need to see it as a gift of prophecy, us foretelling what they have to look forward to. So they don't understand the significance of prayer and meditation, because they have all their food and their meals coming to them, right? So why should I meditate? What's this thing about controlling thoughts? I get to eat anytime I want, or whatever. They don't see the significance of diet, because they're young, they have a lot of energy, and their body is strong enough to withstand the reckless eating habits. Their metabolism hasn't become deranged enough where they start gaining weight unhealthily or getting weird health conditions. So they don't see the big deal. They don't understand responsibility. They don't understand why all your money you make shouldn't go into the things that please you. Why can't I get this? Why can't I get that? They don't quite understand responsibility. So they have to understand the evolution of what's pleasurable, how that evolves into responsibility, and how that responsibility eventually becomes burdensome. Y'all understand? For instance, they want to get a car. You be like, okay, baby, you get a car, you're gonna get yourself a little job, go work at Burger King. Maybe what's minimum wage these days? $7.25. Save up for 9 months. You want a car, the car costs $1,500. So they save $2,000 thinking they're doing something. I'm past my quota. I got $2,000, I could buy the car and have $500 in the bank. So they get the car and they're feeling real good about themselves. And you say, that's good, baby. Now they go, now what? You say, well, now you gotta go down to motor vehicles and get your plates and your registration. They're like, okay. Y'all know how much that costs nowadays? $131. I just did it 2 weeks ago. So that chunks off the 500. So they're like, okay, I still got 400 something. Like, now I got the registration and the plates. Now what? Insurance. Now they say, well, since you're a new driver, your insurance is gonna cost how much?
$1,500. Like $1,500.
For a new driver? For a new driver?
Yes.
About $2,000. Depends on the car. For a hoopty, it probably wouldn't be $2,000. Huh?
It would be less than that.
About 1,500 to 1,700.
Yeah.
Like 6 months.
For 6 months, so it ends up being about $3,000 a year anyway. So okay, but they said, but don't worry about it. You ain't got to give us the $3,000 all up front. We'll take it a little bit at a time a month, like $120 a month. Can you do that? And you're like, yeah, I guess so, but we need a down payment of approximately $400. You see how your pleasure becomes a responsibility after that, but it's not done. Now you got to worry about the gas prices going up every week for that hoopty, that guzzler. Then you might have to get it tuned up and things like that. Then what else? What about your clothes? Like, Mom, I need some more clothes. You're on your own now. You better go down to the job, see if you can work some extra hours. Because this year's clothes was last year. Now you gotta ration out your money. Now I can't get the clothes I want because all my money's going into the car. So these things that once brought you pleasure is now a responsibility. Now if your friends want to go out, so let's go to the city. You're looking at the gas tank. Nobody's offering money. They think you got a job, you straight, you got the hoopty that you doing better than them, let's go to the city. Looking at the gas tank. So now you see the car as a burden, a responsibility. Now you start to feel real grown. Now you might have to contemplate getting another job. Now you know how adults feel that all your money can't go into just the things you want, but it is the things you want. The adults do the same thing. We want the latest car. We don't want a hoopty. We got too much pride to walk around the hoop. I gotta get something in the 9. It's 2009, I gotta get something in the 2000. Now you got what? That 6-year payment plan? Same thing. But not only that, you want your house. You want the house and your land. Now you're feeling good about the house and land, but guess what? You got to do the lawn. You got to fix the roof. You got to get the flood insurance. So all your money is still being eaten up and you paying on the house for 30 years just to do it. I want to move to Florida now, do the whole thing all over again, and you're scared to say that this thing is burdensome to you because you told everybody you wanted it. You can't take it back. So the kids have to understand the labor of love. Sometimes, or I ain't gonna say sometimes, we made a pact with the Creator, the Mother, Father, Creator, to give you the best of what it is that we have to offer. And we're here to teach you about the God that exists within you as you. And we're here to teach you about the spiritual and the metaphysic nature of life. We're here to give you the best of what it is that we have to offer. Now, us as conscious people, we like to believe we know some things, right? We don't know all things, because a wise person knows that he knows nothing at all. So we'll say we got some of the answers. Not all of them, but we even be confident enough to say we got a lot of the answers. And we might say sometimes the children can be tyrannical with their emotions. Be like, how'd you like the community? Hate going. You know, they always use that word, hate going here, hate this. You like that new rhythm? Nah, that's fine. And then you feel like you're going out the way to get them to smile, so they're controlling you through their emotions because you as a parent, you love them and you want them to be happy. But they want you to reach deeper to make them happy. So there's this tension, so they tight and you tight. It's like, this cat is unappreciative. You don't understand nothing I'm trying to give them. So they tight, you tight, and they're not getting anything. They're not getting anything, so it's weird, the situation children sometimes put us in. They want to act out, act the fool, act tight, try to control us. I'm not gonna smile till you do this. I'm gonna act up in the store. I'm gonna sleep at the community and do all types of things to control you, to get you to give them, it's bribery.